The first baseman,
pitch.
Anthony Rizzo.
Misses off the plate, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now a pop-up on the infield. Baez makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's Joey Gallo,
the left fielder.
And the first offering is not close. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The next offering misses. 3-0.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
That's a ball. Take the break.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gallo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Fires over to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the lefty stays alive. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to first, and a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Aaron Hicks.
Now here's Aaron Hicks, a switch hitter batting right. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2. The Tigers coming to bat. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
For the Tigers,
he's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second, and it bangs up against the wall. Round second, taken for third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
batting second, the right fielder, Robbie.
In there, and it's 0-1. Baddoo, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Cole one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Left-hand batter waits. And it skips in the dirt. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches being battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Javier Baez swings through one there. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability goes way down, and he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and can walk back to the dugout and breathe a sigh of relief.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hicks on the run into the gap and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Comerica Park, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And he deals. And that one off the outside edge. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And the next pitch is way outside. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And here it comes. That one called a strike. That's strike one. The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees.
Higashioka.
And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it's even up. Connor Falefa on at first. Nobody out. Got him. One away. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. Rodriguez throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The lefty, the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that drops foul. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And now the 0-1 and misses inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And a pitch. Way high there. 2-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone
now
gets a walk, Boo.
Left fielder
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Gallo.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And there's the strike.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss.
I got the count.
And the count 1 and 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back, and now it's Jonathan Scope.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Cole back to work.
Nope,
Good eye
that's a
right
ball.
there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to
Batting
sit on him for a little while.
The first baseman.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
Spencer.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. First
that's
pitch,
high.
and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With
Batting
2
eighth,
strikes, you're looking to
the
protect,
catcher,
and halfway to the
Tucker.
plate, you know you've
Barnhart.
committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Tucker Barnhart up now for the Tigers. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. Inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Rodriguez back to work. Ball 1 low.
down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next
Ball 2.
one misses, and a count
2
2-1.
balls,
When you get
strike.
to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient.
inside.
Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the
Nevada.
ballpark.
The
Tell you
third
what,
baseman,
that wind is blowing
Josh
straight in.
Donaldson.
Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Donaldson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Torkelson pulls it down. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
1-2 now. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there,
Up
but he
next for the
didn't give in. Nice job
the
of
center
driving
fielder,
that pitch the other way
Aaron
on a line. You know,
Hicks.
hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Down the left field line, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a
next for
row
the
for him here. Nice
The
line drive to
shortstop,
the pull side,
Isaiah
met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 down. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a tapper. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting,
2 outs.
catcher,
Bases
Kyle
full. Here's the Yankees
Higashioka.
catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. That one down the line, and it's foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And the Yankees leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
for the Tigers.
This is a guy you got to
The
keep an eye on when he
center
digs in.
Victor
Definitely been known to drop a drag
Reyes.
bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and
that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
pretty much the last guy you want to hit.
Tigers.
Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or two when he's on the bases.
Baду in the box now, takes strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there.
Up next
and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one.
Right fielder.
I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Cole keeping an eye on him. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. Popped up. Torres settles under it. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Javi Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field. And that one is gone. Javi Baez blasts one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Jamer.
And the batter now, Jamer Candelario. Now the 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push.
Back here in Detroit, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees,
The wind of the pitch.
the first baseman, Anthony
Slider misses outside.
Rizzo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And now the lefty in the air, fairly deep to right field. Rizzo out of the play. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Fouled off. He was late.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. Now one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
In there for strike 1.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
That's
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading up for the Tigers,
And the right-hander back
the
to work.
designated hitter, Miguel
Pitches in there.
Cabrera.
Strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front, get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one
Count
misses.
is 1 and
Now
2.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Here's a 1-2.
Nope.
And now 2-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to hit, Jonathan
The
Schoop.
batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
And there's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next,
Substitution being made at first.
The first
on the
baseman,
pinch run, Derek Hill.
Torkelson.
One down, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hill stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic
Now
up in the air. Mother Nature won that one.
Tucker.
It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and that is ball one. Cole checks first.
He's safe.
Back in safe, really close. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Righty delivers. And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's the third out. Inning over.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
The pitcher on
please.
here, Ronnie
Now
Garcia.
pitching for the Tigers, number 51, Rody.
Willie Castro
Garcia.
comes on defensively
This
now as he
change
takes over as the
defensively
new
for the
second
Tigers.
baseman.
Now playing second base,
We go to the
Number
top of the
9,
fifth. Now up is the
Willie
Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this
leading off for the
situation.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left, and gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So digging in, Josh Donaldson.
Now batting.
He's 0 for
third
1.
baseman, Josh.
First pitch, and that's in for a
Donaldson.
strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
And that's in there for strike 1. This to center field. Reyes settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Hicks. In there for strike 1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Falling behind 2-1. That one missing inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Late swing, foul to the left. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air to left down the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's a double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also
Up
seeing a
next
lot
for
of
the
pitches.
Yankees,
Made him really work
the
out there on the
shortstop,
mound. That pretty much
Isaiah
split the zone down the
Kiner
middle,
Falefa.
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hicks on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Baду towards the line, into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
So
Ladies
here
and
comes the
gentlemen,
big
your
lefty,
attention,
Aroldis
please.
Chapman to the
Now
mound.
pitching for
Trying to
New York,
protect this lead.
number 54, Aroldis
Well,
Chapman.
1-run game. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Reyes.
Leading up for the
And a
Tigers,
pitch.
the center fielder.
There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it
Right
on,
hand.
see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Chapman now 1-run game. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs.
Now
Man, he's got a lot of
left
confidence
fielder.
in that pitch right now.
Kill. Badu.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And up next for Detroit, Akil Badu. Known for his late inning heroics. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The next offer misses, and the count's full. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hicks makes the play. 2 away now.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball
The right
hard. You
fielder,
understand
number
the
8.
situation. You want to get
Robbie
on base and try to score that tying run,
Grossman.
but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Robbie Grossman now at the plate. First
0-1,
pitch
no
is
strike.
in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a pop-up. Torres drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
Our
Some
final
timely
line score
hitting,
this
runs on the
afternoon.
board. Key
First
pitching.